Paranoia still at the ready. Zekin trying to push forward. Paranoia crashing across, connecting onto three. Zelsis trying to open things up here from that waterfall side. Swinging out of the smoke line up there as Bane's able to find one to rate. Firing back, but it's going to be DRX filling the kill feed as Zelsis can find one more, but C3 as the plant gets ready to come through. Mako going to be looking to take a more forward position here. A little bit of reinforcements. The push out of the smoke comes through. Second from beyond the grave, able to find one. Bane's going to be taken down. Flashback now with everything to do. Manages to find 2 kills. But in the end, they'll wait out the snake bite and get the defuse as Sentinels get themselves on the board. Very heavy commit to this side of the map now as Stealth Drone going to be spotted out, taken down. Mako able to find a kill as Bang is just straight across him and the man can't see a damn thing! And as he regains his vision, he will lose his life. Mako picking up 2. Very fast reaction here as Narade just desperately going to try to hop away. Knows that if he swings out, he is dead. Ends up falling to the aftershock. Summon on a quick peek. We'll find John QT.
DRX are wise to Sentinel's way. I mean, it's all util here that gets the job done. It's the stealth drone that identifies Zekin, and then you're going to get the kill on a Bang.
Has to be. Have to be making these faster pivots as Mako is just TP'd in. He's just hounding him down. John QT assassinated him and now strike. Celsius is gone. Second here to try to hold the line. Spots out one. It's a good timing there, but now the Rolling Thunder is crashing his way. Hooks back into the corner, staying safe here for the moment. Warning shots out there from Freeing. Solid efforts here from Sentinels to be able to keep things as even as they are, but right as I say it, the rate picked apart. Cam cleared, second flashed, once again forced away as Bang now arriving in from Waterfall, sends out that Paranoia, but it only connects onto 1, 2 targets, second! Sending out the ultimate, tries to send a flash, but ended up getting stunned, so can't go for the swing out that he wanted. Another little peek in, the haunt, this time Mako tipping up onto top of the platform, ends up getting gunned down, and this is going to be a big advantage. The first real one that Sentinels have had. They look to get themselves a second round win. Plan's still going to be coming through. Armageddon available from Freeing. As that is going to be the Steel Garden coming in. Freeing trying to go off on a timing, trying to catch them here while he still had his rifle in hand, but ends up falling to the wayside. So now 2v5 to try to convert this one. Tapping on the spike to swing onto the corner. The shorty not going to be finding too much, but Bang is finding them both. Massacres him there, and that is
For Hyunmin, that toxic screen looks like it's gonna dissuade him momentarily.
Oh, the push-up from Narade. Bold with it, goes out. Especially final one before getting traded out, and Bang trains it up. And mid dead, flashback dinked. Dead as Bang comes away with another. Now just Bane and Freeing. Still inching forward, still playing forward into this site. Sentinels have 3 players ready to reply.
Very difficult. Still the stealth drone. Could use it to check the site itself. Main still with an aftershock for the post plan if they can get it there.
30
but
seconds
Boombot
left.
going to confirm the positioning here. Now Sentinels keen to wait for their moment to strike. See what the decision is going to be. If they're going to let them plant, yeah, seems to be the case. Wait for John QT to get over, really make sure you've got the full forces available for this retake. Don't give DRX any chances. Don't give them the 1v1s.
Salvos is trying to check a couple angles here, and Bane respects the damage, creeps forward, trying to catch Zekin off guard. Has it worked is the question. Freeing in the meantime, needing to try to hold the door. Zekin getting ready to go on the swing. The gun barrel spotted there for a brief moment. He's playing it so patiently, and he walks right into it. The kill does come through, but now he's all on his lonesome. Looks to go for the drop down, get the aftershock through. But goes over towards that side instead. Paranoia up over the top, gonna be able to get a connection, but Narade just spamming through the wall. Does manage to gun him down. Bane finding one. This Freeing.
I know exactly.
The Armageddon across the way. Second ends up getting mowed down by it.
Planted.
Now it's Bang and Zelsis trying to somehow clutch this out. Seems like the call, just get it back away, or at least just a quick peek in from behind. Need an opening and they need it ASAP. They actually want to try to pull the trigger on going for this retake. Player spotted the swing out again, but however, holding down that defender's side. Bang hits the floor, and Zelsis once again is going to have to backpedal, but this time DRX, they are hot on his heels. They are on the hunt. Slides up alongside the box to swing onto the corner. Snappy to readjust, gets the headshot. Everybody else swooping in from behind. They want this guy dead. We'll go ahead and make contact once again here with Bane, it would seem, but no. Looks like he opts to just go ahead. Cannot do so. Zelsis is now going to be forced back away. The aftershock even thrown towards him to try to stave him off, and Mako once again leads a charge, rushing forward, finding John QT, finding Narade.
Right there.
Just giving the money here. Zekin gonna stay put over on that C site. Zelsis, they're at upper.
Spike planted.
DRX could go on the hunt, but otherwise looking like a flawless round for them to get to 7.
It's been, what, four or 5 years now? Mako's back to playing Duelist. That's what we're seeing.
Yeah, Bobo's ability. Zekin with this showstopper is going to have to go huge. Finds one. Mako going to be taken down. Rolling Thunder now coming out in reply, connecting onto 3 different players. Holds them here at bay for the moment. The South throws now built up. Set up towards drop. Bane gets another aftershock kill. 3 in the map. It's unheard of. Narrate now taken down as Hyunmin just scales forward into the backside. Looks to steady the aim, but it doesn't matter.
And lost to them in Champions. And Hyunmin just gets one off the rip.
I mean, already second dead over by the orb here at A. And now they have to try to bail out. Bang here. Positioned up on top of rubble. Narrate instead is going to be the one catching a stray as Bang slowly, steadily tries to creep back, tries to offer up something, tries to summon an elimination through this Viper wall, but has not been able to find it. Mako almost goes for the stick. Does end up getting broken, but Bang once again is going to have to backpedal. To set up the smoke, Hyunmin already, however, here in the site, and maybe a glimpse caught there on the minimap. Either way, Bang has fallen. John QT watching the rope. He's delivered a bit of a freebie, but as Mako just counter swings, he takes his head clean off. DRX will go ahead and see. Now there's a trip, does get a catch. Hyunmin just trying to hold things down over for Waterfall. Flashback trying to stop, get in there on the opposite side. Cannot double frag! What just happened? Extended off contact here. Salvos now flying forward, freeing on the peak. Finds Zelsis. Armageddon now online, catches a glimpse of the shoulder there on the Zekin. Opts to play this out wisely. Yeah, plays it, patiently knows, okay, I have the ult now available, and Flashback knows exactly what Bang is going to try to do. Finds the kill.
30 seconds left.
Boombot cleared out. Cam still here on the entryway, but Flashback scales forward, getting closer and closer toward this entryway. Trying to surprise, wanted to try to get the jump. Bane here has the trip to try to play off of. Cleared out the Stinger, they line up! No, Mako does get involved. Gets a piece of the pie, but John just doesn't have it. The spike is stranded here at the entryway. He's got 5.
DRX.
And watches that shot, unbelievable. Any game plan that Sentinels established in that timeout has been shattered as Hyunmin picks second out of the sky. Armageddon mows him down. John QT is dead, and Celsius is surrounded. DRX collapse in on top of Sentinels, and they smother them out of this map of Mako just there at window. And salvos clear out either side of these connecting halls. Freeing able to find 1 second, going to be taken down. Hyunmin noted there on that flank as Freeing also falls. 2 kills found, and Mako just not quite fast enough to find the punish here, but they know that they have Zelsis widely surrounded, so they really want to try to flush him out, but he gets the headshot. Puts Mako on the floor. They're not going to be able to come through on this B site. They once again do get ushered across now in towards A. 2v3. Spike gets ready to be planted.
Should be really defendable. They're getting aggressive towards short.
Out, but Bane just draws it down. Doesn't take a lick of damage there. It already been whittled away at 62.
What a reaction from Bane. Thought Narrate.
Spotting, flashback, maybe getting a caught here on a timing as John QT is able to find 1 to swing around the corner, and yes, this will be Sentinels getting started.
Beyond flashback, has to pop. Couple smokes, try to hide, does get the kill on his Zekin.
Zekin going to be taken down, getting that reveal. Way here towards that back site, goes back over onto the camera, nothing really able to be seen quite just yet.
Bit of a pause there. Ooh, a dink.
Headshot there. John QT taking low, flashback, able to find 1, re-peeks! Looks for a 4th, cannot find it! As Bane will swoop in, usually interested in. Zekin gonna be spotted, there's the reveal. Mako playing off of that beautifully.
Oh, and that camera again. It gets pinged immediately by the Sentinels players. After it gets that freebie, now they're gonna try to shift over towards A. All 4 of the remaining players here.
Swings, instantly finds a headshot. Snapping is all help. Salvos similarly sent out to just try to go ahead and further delay this approach. Sent from here, very committed. Back, stun connecting. Hyunmin gonna be flushed out, taken down. However, able to get another pick in. Zelsis will hit the floor. 2v4 now.
Left.
Just trying to get into the site to get that spike planted, but the readjust from Freeing is clean. Yeah, able to dodge it. Another gate crash set up. Oh, in the open, but yeah, second. Very solid peek into the B site, catches Bane across over by that C-Link.
Anticipating someone to try to play contact off that trip. Nice heads-up play from Zekin.
Drones looking for some spam, but hops inside of the smoke. Cosmic Divide now going to be called through. Armageddon trying to roll out the red carpet, but John QT is able to find Hyunmin. And in the end, this is just going to be an exec here onto the A site. Gets himself entry. Potential flank, and yep, Paco not reading that at all. Spring trying to hold his ground. He's only able to find a singular kill. His flashback peeks out, manages to interrupt. He's back behind the wall, utilizing it against him, but as it does fall, Zel's
ability to fight back is impressive.
Hyunmin hasn't been going for an operator. Didn't see it even once there on Lotus. Brings it out, catches them completely off guard. Stealth drone going to be able to confirm that forward presence here from Zelsis. Press not going to be found. They're on Armageddon now, going to be called out. The Seal Guardian as well, going to be layered in on top. Two players losing out on their weapons here, trying to hold things down. Over on this sewer side, Hyunmin will find one. Sentinels continue to storm their way forward. Get themselves now into a 3v3. Stealth drone to go ahead and check out the rest of the site. Nothing going to be spotted. Hyunmin throws on the Master Dimensional Drift now here in play. As thorns get popped, the rest of the player's going to be held out.
I'm back.
Stuck extended on the flash. Nothing going to be found there. Mako eliminated. He still just has this operator. Flashback needing to try to open things up. Finds the first. Tucks back around the wall. Hyunmin like up close and personal. A rolling thunder going to be invested. As he jumps away, would have to try to hit a very nasty no-scope, but cannot make it happen. Flashback now on the swing, finds one, the headshot found. The player just below him, Narrate will strike. And by absolutely everyone as they look to refill the space. Narrate gonna be shoved away. Zekin, however, gets a reset on the knives. He finds a headshot, flashback put down on the floor. Gets himself over to Cubby, tucks away. Celsius though, spray a little bit too wild, Hyunmin able to collect. Forced further and further away from the site. Flash out over the top, looking to just try to stack up bodies, go for the defuse. They're blocking out the stars. The grab well is not getting the pull through, and DRX will just hold it.
This is ambitious, to say the least.
You saw so many players in Garage, and then he's gonna swing it. Okay, he does. And he's gonna look to just try to get scot-free. Re-peeks and finds second as well. Celsius is eventually able to go ahead and peel one back, but now the neural theft tells all.
One enemy remaining.
It's like 3v2, but now just down to one. Zelsis, 43 seconds to try to play with the spike. Recoverable, yes, but where do you try to go?
I don't know. This is very, very difficult.
30 seconds left.
And the way that spike is around the corner makes it so hard to just grab it and leave, but he's able to do it just
Grabs
barely.
It, look at flashback. He's gotten himself up into window here. Footsteps are going to be heard. It's widely just a rotate to try to save it. Oh, flashback doesn't hold the angle. Spots him. Celsius now turns back. And a couple shots into the shoulder. Doesn't get the kill. Celsius, an opportunity. The fault line does not connect, but here comes the swoop in. And he will die before. Celsius get tagged up. Swing onto the corner before the stealth comes in. Mako finding one. Now is going to be pinned here, but Bane comes to the rescue. Might not be able to save his captain's life, but he certainly has made up for it. As two kills fly in, the spike gets left there at the top of the sewer ramp. Covered now by Zekin, but just one moment. 3 players from Sent get snapped out of existence.
3 players ready for this on DRX.
And then the flash at the ready to send it loose. Pop up over the top of him and almost steps into his spray. Zekin will now get noted, fights back for one.
Got time.
Immediately cuts noise, tucks back in towards sewer. Flashback just going to be hanging around that B side, but Zekin wants to try to double pump this a little bit, go back over towards A, but Freeing hasn't moved. Slowly starts drifting now in towards the back. He's here, ready to strike. Zekin, if he tries to stick the plan, he might think that he has this for free. Taking his time with it.
He's got to worry about the salvos.
20 seconds remaining. Salvo sent, as you say, it forces him back. 15 seconds now remaining in the round. Second will get another opportunity to go for it. Sticks it down, but now flashback is here. Ready to strike, jump into the window, and for a brief moment, it looked like he was going to be good for it. Fring is able to find the kill. The Steel Guard now comes through. Taking the weapons away, the shorty drawn out on their face, and as it drops, flashback! Claims two! Bang and John QT both gonna be shut down. Decent kills here in reply, but Mako knows that he has the right pinned. TP's on top of Plat. Oh! Is able to find it, but Hyunmin here at Lumber, he strikes. Second, however. Second not needing to be displaced too much. Does opt to go ahead and dash away his Hyunmin. TP's into its back sight, looks to get flushed out, but doesn't manage to fight back for a singular kill. Back able to find the headshot. Recover the Sheriff himself if he does want it. Rest of the Sentinels now pushing forward, looking to try to flood, but it's gonna be free. 1, 2, 3!
See if Zelsis wants to make a go of this. Ooh, he's in trouble, gets caught by the stun.
Stun here on both sides. Hyunmin now able to stabilize. Shots into the mid-drift, and Zelsis ends up getting picked apart. Bang now to try to hold things down. Some shots into the smoke. Does make a connection on the Mako, but Hyunmin down the floor. They take it Bang here, back sight. Comes up with 2. Keeps him in the round. Such little HP between Mako and Flashback. Fring holding the door. He's gonna be the first and maybe final boss.
Spike planted.
And they will go ahead and persevere, pushing through. Spike now planted, the wraparound coming through from Flashback. Not sure if this is going to be red. Second paying no credence to this angle, to this window. And Flashback onto it. These 2, I believe, it's suppress onto 1. Armageddon just trying to go ahead and clear out the one
Stun
side.
Paranoia
Goes across, but still, DRX not getting themselves forward into the second wedges yet. Mako, I'm not sure if he wanted to go on top of the box, but he did. So paying the iron price for that one. To the backside, John QT, snappy. Finds Fring, Hyunmin gonna be shut down. John QT.
Spike down A.
Moving online. Now just one away from having that Armageddon of his own. Smoke will dissipate. It's gonna be Narrate finding it.
See what they want to
The
do.
link. Butler gonna be sent. Spraying coming through. Hyunmin, however, arriving in backside. Will flush him out. Narrate gonna be taken down. Without damage dealt, Fring and Hyunmin both dangerously low. 26 between the 2 of them. Mako once again perched up here on top of the boxes as Salvos gets sent loose. Back holding in Bang as long as they possibly can. Hyunmin now in a bad spot, gonna be forced forward. Bang's able to collect 1, finds a second, and Fring also falls. The low HP player is now gonna be taking down the Paranoia, goes across. The second tries to draw the shorty, ends up falling down. Zelsis now just trying to bully his way forward into the side. Mako gives up the space. Bang, quick on the chase. Flushes him out, but Flashback. Flinging ring around the Rosie. Zelsis needed to win that fight.
He's holding it.
Gets off. Had he sucked it, might have just had it. Now Flashback just looks to try to play around with time. The pass side. It's the break the TP now in towards Hell. Second. This was a re-pick and wow, Hyunmin, what is that pick?
Jeez.
Just the one tap to shut him down. Oh, stranded here on the floor. Now the neural theft as well. Invested.
Spike planted.
Flashback goes ahead and scoops up the op for his own purposes.
On cooldown.
Bane's got a rolling thunder.
All missiles away.
Is he gonna use it right towards the link?
Armageddon's gonna be sent out. Bane repositioning. It's just gonna go ahead and send it. Hyunmin on the peak. He's able to find one with John QT. Mo's down 2 with the Armageddon. Oh, the Mako. Swings out, finds the 8 and Flashback. Be coming from, looks for the kill, takes him down so very low, but it's still John QT coming away with 1. His Mako will fall to the salvo at the same time. Great, gonna be traded back. Bane pushing forward. Bell stuffs to find Flashback. Hyunmin 5 HP. This round may just be a little bit too chaotic here for DRX. Repositions from Sen, maybe reading. Potential rotate, but they still do leave 2 lingering here towards this C side.
The patience by Sen.
30
And
seconds
then
left.
finding that right timing to strike. Bit of a bait.
Did it over. Plant handed here for Hyunmin. Freeing, wanted to try to play a bit of a timing there. Spots nothing on the peak.
All missiles away.
Navo's now going to be sent. They get the Steel Garden out. Wanting every single advantage that they could possibly get here. Sen knows that they need to win this round out. Weapon recovered. Zelsis tucked away. Diffuse starting to be held. Push out of the smoke. Bang. Good for the shot. Hyunmin, time just not on his side. Is able to find 1. Zelsis far forward, and Bang is absolutely ready for it. Gets the shutdown. Hyunmin on the floor. Shots into the smoke. Mako gets dropped. everything DRX were attempting here in this round. And it just blows up right in their face.
They tried to use a flash timing to set up Hyunmin's teleport, but Bang turns it and kills him instead. Finds the second, spamming through his own smoke. He has really stepped up for Sentinels to put him right back in this match. Now DRX gonna have to try plan B. Will that actually be the B site?
Cage triggered.
Flashback just trying to show a little bit of presence at long A.
Cage fake, but Seward being watched there by Zekin. B site end up exactly where they're trying to go. Well, Salvo is going to be sent through. Thorns popped. John QT, however, still waiting, getting the spot out. Looks to just try to make the front of the site unassailable here for them. Aftershock similarly on the opposite side, just locking them widely into this corner as the concuss goes through. Not going to be found. Frink swinging onto the corner. They put it down low. Second now. Arriving over at A-Link. Finds one. Double swing. Force him away, but Bang still here, still being a hero. Smoke there. Cage gonna be popped. Trying to create some of that pressure. This is right there alongside it.
Oh, John.
Meanwhile here, yeah, in heaven, John QT opens things up. Hyunmin gonna be shut down. Gantry power widely taken away from DRX. The second continues to play forward. Narrate here backing him up. 20 seconds remaining. DRX gonna have to try to ham fist this one in the team, but continue to bleed out. Members of the flashback comes up with 2. John QT able to trade one back. Bane down to 5 HP.
10 seconds left.
He's desperately trying to get himself forward here onto the site, but the Armageddon is going to be called in. It cuts off the site. Does he find a tiny sliver? It looks like he has.
Spike planted.
Avoids the blast radius. The spike in play. This round not over yet. John gonna look to try to drop out.
No way.
But he's only got 6 health. He has to reroute. And now the site is firmly in control of DRX. The IGL, the captain, asked to be the hero, slowly creeping forward, but paying no credence to the Cubby Bane. Avoided similar gate crash setup coming through. Bang once again here at backside, but this time there is an Armageddon, and he's got nowhere to go. Hyunmin will still fall. Celsius is going to be good for 2, but he gets traded out right now on the floor. Second and John QT. The last one's remaining in a 2v3.
Spike planted.
They're trying to stop it from ending right here, right now, but Mako has snuck him out of the sky. John QT finds one, but cannot find the rest. 13 to 10, DRX. Rock up the Bangkok.